Tides, and welcome to Beach Film News. I'm Ashley Polanco, today's anchor. Mr. Nardone is our new theater teacher at Beach. Let's learn more about him and his new play.
My name is David Nardone. I'm the drama teacher here at Beach High. This is my 10th year teaching theater, but it's my 22nd year teaching overall.
Have you always wanted to be a theater teacher?
Actually, no. I'm a science nerd. I love science. I taught math and science, as a matter of fact, for 15 years before I started teaching. I'm sorry, for 12 years before I started teaching theater, and that was always my goal, was to teach science.
Why did you switch?
I became interested when my daughter was getting involved in theater at local community theaters, and I volunteered my time to help them develop their plays, build their sets, and I slowly started to enjoy that, the whole process. I've always been, since high school, into the arts in general, mainly visual arts, drawing, and I just was allowed me to expand and get my my feeling of art in directing, and that's kind of the path I took. Yeah.
So, what do you think about Beach High?
So far, I'm still in my first 9-week period with the school, and I'm enjoying it an awful lot. Got some great kids, great faculty, and it's a very enjoyable place to work.
Beach High. What was it like for you?
My first day here was actually very smooth. It's always difficult being brand new, like even if you imagine a student being brand new in school, trying to fit in and find out where everything is and understand how the school operates, and I've done that, and the first day actually went quite well.
Is there a specific moment that was the most enjoyable for you that you can reminisce?
Probably the most enjoyable part was when I started to audition for, have my students audition for our one-act play. I was able to see the student actors and what their talents were, and they were able to show me an awful lot that I wasn't expecting. The one-act play is called Just Like Us. It's written by Craig Sidaro. It's a play that deals with intolerance and acceptance, and the main idea or the main storyline is there's two groups of people who are hating each other because of their differences, both physically and emotionally, and they end up finally accepting each other. The play will be presented here at the school for students and parents to come on October 27th, which is Tuesday. It starts at 7 o'clock and it's free.
And thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Nardone is such an insightful teacher and a great person to work with. Definitely check out his play next week. Do you know what homecoming is? Let's find out.
Homecoming for football is our last home game, and that's when the school picks a homecoming king and queen for every class.
All right. It's not that it's a lost spirit. It's just life's a bit different for Beach High students. But yes, I graduated in 2004. Homecoming was a huge deal. The Corvette Club of Miami would come for some reason. 10 to 15 Corvettes that would be revving their engines, that would be inside the football field, and freshmen, sophomore, juniors, senior, that whole princess thing, and they would sit in the Corvettes, and the Corvettes would drive them around the field. Yeah, it was very festive, it was loud, there was a lot of red, the pep rallies were crazy, there was a lot of games, there were a lot of chants, things that have been lost in the whole changing of faculty and administration and kids during the last 10 years. Yeah, we've lost a little bit of spirit, I don't want to say, but sure, things are different.
If you've never heard Rock Ensemble, you're in for a treat.
I started teaching 8 years ago. This is my 4th year teaching at Beach High. I started out as soon as I got my AA. I started working at a charter school at a middle school for 3 years. Then I moved to elementary school. And then I came over to Beach High to a high school. Goals for this year. It started with trying to get as diverse as a group as possible. Wanted to get some horns, maybe a trumpet. Then that became a saxophone and a trumpet. Then that became a bari sax, an accordion, 2 saxophones, and a trumpet. Now I have a rapper in the group. So my goal, you can say, is to have a little bit of everything so that way we can just cover any type of song.
definitely not least is, why have you not played when you have 3 overqualified singers, Great Gig in the Sky by Pink Floyd?
Wow. It's my favorite Pink Floyd. Second favorite Pink Floyd song. Wish You Were Here is my favorite. So that's my second most favorite Pink Floyd song. I haven't even given a thought. That's a very difficult song, even for a professional music group to perform. That song is just blows everything out of the water. We might try it. We might not. You might just have to stick around.
All right, for sure. Thank you very much for your time.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Boy, do they rock! That's our news for today. Have a great weekend.